This structure used to be dormant.
The power of the gauntlet must grow first. With the shard.
First another bridge collapses, and now this thing starts glowing.
Watch your step.
Watch where you're going.
Such a long
One day
time.
the sands will take us too.
I want to become a knight. Is there a way?
A knight in the camp is looking for recruits. You may want to talk to him.
I must have missed him. But that can change. Thank you.
We will talk later.
That's a lot of new arrivals, huh? I wonder how we'll feed them all.
Greetings. Were you able to convince any of the refugees?
Yes, but it seems not all have come yet.
Thank you. Let them gather their courage. Then they will come.
I need to go.
Will this be?
Don't disturb the dead.
They say
Don't tell
it takes
anyone.
time.
But I don't think...
Did you see Reef?
Yes.
Ah, the gauntlet bearer. Can we help you?
Someone was accused of stealing food. Do you know anything about that?
The guy who was dragged away for stealing pudding earlier?
Pudding is new to me, but sounds right.
None of us saw him do anything wrong. Although he did look a bit sketchy.
What do you mean, sketchy?
I don't remember. You were kind of busy drinking, you see.
I can't talk right now. Got mouths to feed. Too many, if you ask me.
Please talk to those knights. Otherwise, the guards will leave me in prison and throw away the key.
I talked to the knights upstairs. They think he is innocent.
They think.
Their recollection of the events is fuzzy.
Of course it is. Comes from drinking all day. I'm sorry, but I can't take the word of a bunch of drunks as witnesses.
But they're the only hope I have.
Well, you're out of luck then.
Wait, Morath's memento. The brooch. Do you still have it?
Now that you mention it, yes, he never took it back.
It must be valuable. If you know what I mean.
I believe this man is innocent. What if I give you this in return for his freedom?
Where did you get this?
Oh, that guy stole it from a caravan, Captain.
Hey!
This is the insignia of my old troop. We were caught.
I see. Then you have this man to thank for bringing it back to you.
Fine. I will let him go. I'd rather be scolded and have this back.
Thank you. Thank you. That was too close. I'm done with all this. I'm gonna find a quiet place to retire to. Farewell. Thank you for believing me.
Once everything is settled, he is free to go.
Thank you for mentioning the recruitment. I'm not a fighter, but maybe I can interest them in some inventions of mine.
Sister, look! My search was not in vain. I have found several pieces of the gauntlet. But I still lack a real connection to... I'm not sure what it is. But it will work. I just need a little more time. Kendra, believe me.
You are obsessed with this, Valerie. It is dangerous. You should know it by now.
Something is missing. I will find it in the sunken city. I am sure of that. It still holds secrets.
I forbid it. The sunken city is a death trap. Whatever you think is there, it is not worth it.
You won't stop me. I have to do this. Learn to trust me.
That real connection. She was trying to reach out to me. She couldn't. Unlike you. She must still have many questions and a clouded mind. I hope we can find her.
Valerie, you should have known.
The patrol never returned from the sunken city. Wraiths were spotted. We expect the worst. They might be behind the sun gate.
I gave an order this morning. A routine patrol reassignment. But Maxon looked at me as if I'd just insulted his mother. They never looked at a reef like that. When he gave an order, he did it with a smile and a joke, and people loved him for it. They trusted him. I lack that skill. Interpersonality. Guile. I have everyone's respect, but not their love. Yet that is the greatest strength. Trust is a bulwark against fear. They may do as I say, but some don't mean it. I must try harder. Empathize. Smile. For them and for myself.
These paintings.
The knights, in their prime.
They had no chance against the Queen and the Watcher.
The Queen showed no mercy to those who resisted the word of Thelos. But she failed to remove them entirely.
There were survivors. And look, they retreated to the mountains, underground. To here.
The survivors painted these. Why? Did they not have better things to do?
I think they did it for posterity. If they happened to die next, then nobody would remember their story.
Greetings. You bear the gauntlet.
Yes.
My son believed in the power of that artifact. He followed the commander's sister, Valerie, into battle. He died for it.
I'm sorry.
My husband died even before that. The name McGavick will die with me. Like my memories of them.
If there's anything I can do...
Please, place these flowers on his grave. My son would be happy to know the gauntlet bearer honored him.
Many here despise me. He is your son. You should honor him.
We all have to learn forgiveness. You can help us on this path. As ever, I will pay my respects later. I beg you, take the flowers, lay them on his resting place.
Where can I find the cemetery?
When you exit this room,
I will return.
don't wait too long.
You're here. The name's Kendra Taj. I'm the commander of the Proud Knights of Bastingar, or what remains of them. I'm sorry for the spectacle earlier. That man you came with, he's a traitor. And the fact that he brought you with that thing, let's just say it raises questions.
I came here looking for answers about this gauntlet. Arif had little to do with it.
Well, the only person who knew anything about this cursed thing is missing, so you're out of luck.
Missing? Is it that Valerie person you mentioned?
I don't see why we're having this conversation. You're a disaster waiting to happen.
Maybe I can help you find her. Then you can see that I can be trusted.
Right. Valerie, my sister, she also believed she could use the gauntlet. But in the end, it cost us everything. Our honor, our homes, and so many lives. But despite all this, she remained obsessed with that thing.
Let me find her. I can show you that this time, the gauntlet is on our side.
She was sure she'd find answers in the sunken city. But no one has seen her for quite some time now. All right. I will tell my knights to let you pass towards the sunken city. Valerie had her study there.
The sunken city?
You'll see when you get there. You have set high expectations. I can only hope you deliver.
How can I get into the sunken city?
The entrance is beneath the bridge leading out of the fortress. Take the left branch and tread carefully.
What have you done with Arif?
That traitor is in a cell. You'll find it up the stairs on your left when you leave the room. But don't try anything funny. That wouldn't help you showing that you can be trusted. When you have earned my trust, then I will consider freeing that scoundrel.
I will return when I've found Valerie.
Finally free from these shackles. My poor wrists. Thank you, but I hope we don't meet again. You always show up when I'm in a rough spot. As for me, I'm gonna find a quiet little place to settle down. No more thieving for me. I mean, no more legitimate business. Farewell.
Watch where you're going. Don't tell anyone, but I don't...
McGavick, this must be the grave where you can put the flowers.
Have you placed the flowers on my son's grave?
I did. They looked beautiful.
Thank you. This makes me happy. People will see that you, the Gauntlet Bearer, care for all of us.
We got the word. You may enter.
Greetings? So, feeling right back at home, are we? With your old friends?
If I thought my history with the Knights was relevant to our task, well, I would have mentioned it.
Anything else you are hiding?
Much, but none of it is, relevant. Trust me.
So, here you are. Can I help you with anything?
Yes, please. First of all, food. Real food. People aren't exactly happy that I'm here. And as you can imagine, I'm only getting leftovers. If you'd talk to the cook in the fortress, I'd be most thankful. Maybe even thankful enough to give you something for your kind gesture. A die, perhaps? I was going to sell it for a pretty penny, but given the situation, I'm sure it'd be far better in your hands. And ideally, don't tell them it's for me, if you know what I mean.
I'll talk to the cook.
Refugees are holding up the line.
Greetings. I'm looking for something to eat.
Are you now? I need to ration the little we have. If you want me to prepare something, then bring me ingredients.
Don't you have enough ingredients available?
No. Talk to the vendors. They might have something.
Is there a specific ingredient you have in mind?
A fruit or a vegetable. Perhaps even some meat if you somehow manage to find any. They don't really grow in caves.
I'll go look for something.
Everyone is
Why does it
welcome
take
at my
so long
shop. Greetings. What can I do for you today?
Show me your wares.
Thanks for the trade. I let the suspect go as promised.
Watch where you're going. One day the sand will take us too.
That's a lot of new arrivals, huh? I wonder how...
I reward your loyalty by Welcome back, my friend.
No time to talk. I want to trade.
I had a woman sell me a strange instrument I never saw, but this is of the best quality. Ah, what a great... I'm always near for a great deal.
Everything is in turmoil.
What do you think? Those refugees opened an entrance to the...
Found anything I could cook?
I managed to procure some meat.
Now this I can work with. Let me throw this on the grill for a bit.
Anything new?
I have something to eat for you.
I'll take anything. This is amazing. I haven't eaten something this good since Valerie and I managed to bag a boar. Ah, those were the days. Just the two of us roaming the remaining woods and hunting game. Thank you.
Anyone else would prefer?
Hey, I have something for you. Cursed god. So you're really going? Every gauntlet bearer must be eager to die then.
Excuse me?
Nothing. If you can bring Valerie back, it doesn't matter. It's dangerous down there. You might as well have this essence stone. It can break an enemy's defense. Or so Valerie was saying.
You know her?
What do you mean I know her? Everybody here knows her. And a reef. You are the outsider here. Don't forget that. And don't get killed down there. We wouldn't even be able to get your body.
We have collected enough ingredients to make something glorious.
happened here?
This must be the sunken city Kendra told us about.
Why would anyone come here?
I sense a dormant power deep within this place.
Is it Valerie?
No. There are no signs of life. The gauntlet here is the echo of an anvil. Look at all this destruction.
It's like the ground itself split apart.
I do not even want to consider the number of lives that were lost.
not want to forget the hidden treasures. Mark them on the map.
This looks like our only way into the palace. But if we leave here, there's no turning back. We finally have everything we need for this formula. This looks like our only way into the palace. But if we leave here, there's... This looks like our only way into the palace. But if we leave here, there's no turning back. We leave now, the race will return as strong as before.
I have a bad feeling about this place.
My feeling also. I sense something. My feeling also. I sense something here, watching us. We have gathered many artifacts in our path. It could be a good time to look at them and see what they do. We may come back later, but our foes will regenerate.
The anvil! Something is dragging it down in the sand!
Curse Thelos! Their fiends are everywhere! acquitted yourself well. Be proud. Now, let us retrieve this anvil from under the sands. There are more memories around here. You should learn about them.
I am ready. Show me.
Long before this world became what it is today, gods walked Atlas. But these were not simpler times, as there was discord among them. One wanted humans to be their equals, and they forged tools for them to be free from the gods. But the other didn't trust humans with weapons. They wanted the people under their protection, under their control. It was then that the god of chaos forged a great weapon. A gauntlet that would rival Thelos' power. They challenged Thelos, and their battle ravaged the earth, changed it forever. Thelos prevailed. They shattered their enemy and imprisoned them into a realm of endless struggle from which they would never, ever break through. Thus, the story of the other god was lost, and nobody now remembers the god of chaos, Nayal.
This. I remember now. Parts of it.
You are a god? The god of chaos?
Chaos? No. I am the god of freedom, change.
We should look around for more hints about Valerie. Old notes about combining essence stones.
So she was researching them. It looks like she got quite far. Not that there is anything for us to learn from this, but still.
There's a lot of stuff in here. This armor looks usable. And there's a journal.
It seems Valerie went towards the capital.
But the journal is missing pages.
We could look for them if you feel the need. But this should already be enough for Kendra. That should be everything. We should improve the gauntlet and get out of here.
Comb in the shape of Thelos? Why would Valerie have this?
All those shards in one place. Did Valerie collect them down here? ingredients to make something glorious.
Must be more journal pages around here. Let us look.
Sort of fossil, crystalline almost. I think perhaps it could power the gauntlet. The woman, Solia, she knows more. But what was she doing down here, alone? I don't trust her. But I have to return to the wildlands. She must watch over the crystals. For now.
I think I have been here before. Can we look around this area as well? I want to see if I can remember something. Anything.
God of freedom, aid me, today of all days. I am to be wed against my will on this, the Queen's coronation. I run now, not to, but from. I could never love her. She deserves better. Ask I only this. Keep her in your thoughts. Keep her safe. I deserve no such mercy.
Offerings left for you.
Apparently. Unlike Thelos, I never asked for penitence, nor tribute. But it seems your kind demand a higher power. Something to believe in. Something to submit to. Forget it. You are not powerful enough. Find more shards first. If we go too far, we would give our enemy the chance to recuperate. If we go too far, we would give our enemy the chance to recuperate.
destroyed.
I was right. Solia does know of the gauntlet. But her knowledge extends only to its existence, not its operation. But she sees its potential. As do I. If Kendra cannot, then I will forge a new path. But with Solia, at least I won't be alone.
She tried to reach me, but she was lacking. Unlike you. I did not intend to affect her so.
Is that the Queen?
Apparently. Before her 1,000-year reign. Before her corruption by Thelos.
She had a family.
Everything has a beginning. She turned her back on the old days. Chose Thelos over that family. Over her people.
We finally know how to create something new.
This place. Artifacts from a forgotten time. A time that simply ceased to exist. Frescoes of worship, but not of Thelos. They built a tower, a sanctuary for this forgotten god.
This is our way back.
There was someone there, excavating. I didn't see their face, but they were tall, thin, definitely not a brother knight. Another scholar, perhaps? If I see them again, I will make contact. With care. A treasure trove such as this will attract all sorts, well-intentioned and not.
Ingredients to make something glorious.
seem to be getting more comfortable with the gauntlet. We should try different approaches against wraiths, find new paths to victory. The strength of the gauntlet is limited, but the more pieces of it you find, the stronger it gets. We finally know how to create something new.